I feel like this is one of the best, counsels that Amber has gotten so far in this entire series. I mean, Candace, that's one of the best persons you could talk to. Somebody that's actually married. Let's go.
Have you ever had a time where you considered divorcing Chase?
Plenty of times. Plenty. It's marriage.
I know, but have you ever had something happen so egregious, something so devastating that considering is not enough, like that you actually feel like you have to go through with it?
Me and Chase, we've known each other for a very long time, right? And so we went through a lot.
Yeah, but I don't know if you guys have went through, them having a whole baby or anything like that. And I think that's what Amber is trying to ask, which is a kind of an extenuating circumstance. This one is a little bit different. So, hey, I understand what she's getting at.
I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy. Marriage alone is an ongoing work in progress. Every day we have to work. Every day we have to work at each other, being better. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be 50-50. It might be 90% one day, 10% from me, but we make it work. And for your situation, I don't even have words, but what I could tell you is that marriage that you have, that union, it comes from God. Okay? That's the first thing.
This is fair. Great argument that Candice is giving here, and I feel like maybe if she's disconsidered about it, that's why I said maybe she needs to link a counselor because wouldn't sometimes I know sometimes in a divorce the actual the judge will say, hey, did you guys go to counseling? And if you didn't go to counseling, then he'll say, well, go back to counseling because if you haven't done that yet, you haven't tried that before trying to get a divorce. So hey, that makes sense.
And so we're human and we go through things that sometimes we don't understand. But we rise above it and we get through it by the grace of God. By the grace of God.
I just, I don't know how I'm gonna rise above this.
You are. You are.
It feels like I'm being buried every single day. I feel like I get my strength back, I get a little bit of joy, and then it just gets ripped away from me all over again.
And so the vows that we say are for better, for worse, right? And this seems to be the worst. But we get through it, okay? If it's already at the bottom, it can only go to the top.
That makes sense. I mean, it can't get any worse from here. The most that he could have done is got another woman pregnant. That's the furthest he could actually go. It's not like, he has like racked up a bunch of bills on her or anything like that. I mean, he still is the main breadwinner or whatever it may be. So this is really solid advice from Candice though. Really, really good, mature, marriage advice.
And you have to believe in it. You have to pull the strength. And it might not just be from you, but you got to pull it out. You have it in you. You're a woman. You're made so bountifully. We keep going. All right? Every day.
I like that. I like that. I really love how Candice is very, very encouraging on with Amber about this one, and has been on Amber's side versus being on Shayla's side. She really has chosen her side and chosen it well, especially the fact that she's actually a married woman herself. Um, I didn't know Amber was still destitute, you know what I mean, and still, trying to seek for advice or knowledge or whatever the deal is. I would hope that she'd go to a therapist at some point in time, but she hasn't done any of that. It's really been just counsel around town. It's just been community counseling, you know what I mean? It's just community counselors from different perspectives, which is good sometimes, but I feel like no, she needs to talk to like a neutral, somebody who has no ties in it at all. And that's why I keep saying that. Somebody who does not have a vested interest inside of the marriage or in anything that's going on, somebody that you can talk to. I feel like you need to talk to somebody like that and just try to get like their opinion on it to see exactly what she can do, and that would kind of give her something a little bit different because they have no, vested interest. Sometimes when you have somebody with no vested interest, they'll tell you the truth, whether it is that something that you want to hear, whatever it is that you need to hear. That's exactly what they'll tell you because they're unattached emotionally to it at all. But this is good, solid advice from Candice. But hey, I could be wrong. No, we all are. Let me know what you guys think. Was Candice solid in her advice? Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.